Morning, December 4th. Got the run in. I'm kind of overly consistent lately. I think I need to switch it up to what I was saying yesterday. I'm getting over to my notes here on my laptop. All right. So with yesterday's post, there was some irony there because I have been doing the same routine for a while now. I do a long run on Sundays, and then during the week I do like 30 minutes. Usually it's, sorry, it's like a comb over. Usually it's 30 minutes straight running, and I've been running at like 6 miles an hour, so that's 10-minute miles. But I'm going to start throwing in speed work because I need to sort of take some of my own advice and switch things up a little bit. This works for me, so as long as you're getting the results you're wanting to get, then it's okay to have a routine and be stuck in that rut, because that's what's going to program you to do it over and over again. So it's not necessarily a bad thing, but you do need to consider if you're stalling out, if things are getting boring, if you're having a hard time getting up and getting motivated, look at what you're doing and try to switch things up. But you can keep the same routine. There's nothing wrong with that. So a little clarification of yesterday's post. So today, consider the amount of time that you're investing in running and exercise and diet and things like that, and the amount of time you're investing in things that are not really giving you any sort of a return. So social media is nice. It's obviously awesome to connect with people, like I'm trying to connect right now, but there's an inherent danger to sort of letting your phone take over your life and sort of piss away all your free time because you don't realize how much time you spend doing that stuff. And that goes for other things like, just, looking at news all the time. That's something I do. And there's no good news, so why do I even bother looking at news? But consider how much time you're spending on that stuff and how much that's keeping you away from the things that you could be doing. So, you could be doing productive things like crafting, like learning new crafts, learning new, interests, pursuing the interests you already have. You could spend time obviously working out, but you can also sort of synthesize the two things. You can do the time wasting stuff while you're actually exercising. So great example, I have a watch later list on my YouTube. So when I go to YouTube and I see videos, I just sort of click them over to that list, and then I have something to do while I'm on the treadmill. So I can sit here and I can look at those watch later videos, and a lot of them are motivational. I try to stick to stuff about health, stuff about fitness, diet, and learn something basically. So take the time that I'm on the treadmill and economize that, not only by running, but also by learning about things, learning about more about intermittent fasting and how to, maximize that, learning about ways to more effectively burn fat, things to eat better that are going to help to, supercharge my metabolism. Style guide stuff, how to look better, how to groom yourself better. All that stuff is right there. There's a ton of stuff to learn on YouTube, but it's so easy to just sit here, set the laptop up, and look at that stuff. So try to consider, if you're spending a lot of time on that stuff, on that social media, on those, the news or the YouTube or whatever, see if you can sort of incorporate that into the time that you're working out. So if you're on a treadmill, you can play videos, you have to stop for a second to click over to the next video, or, if the watch list has stuff that you're not interested in anymore, you might have to fiddle around a little bit. Be safe, obviously. Don't fall off your treadmill, because hopefully we've all done that. I know I've done it more than once, but, just consider ways that you can more effectively spend your time. So that's your goal for today. Hope you're out there exercising, running, doing whatever you need to do. And we'll see you tomorrow.